What if it works out better than you could even imagine? Take that risk. Today we're playing fake 2.6 hog, but with a sneaky rocket in our back pocket. Because there's nothing better than playing fake 2.6. Oh, we're playing in golem deck, it looks like. And using your little fireball, and then they think, oh, now it's time to clump all our troops together because you can't stop it, and then you rocket absolutely everything. It's so beautiful, let me tell you. Alright, so this guy is probably playing golem. I'm just going to show him the fireball, and he's going to be like, oh, for sure it's 2.6 hog. He's got nothing else in his back pocket, and if he does make those assumptions, we will absolutely clap his cheeks and enjoy doing so as well. Okay, I like the musketeer there. Okay, so maybe it's not golem. He's got a smelly king there. He probably has a tornado. I'm just going to push into the smelly king. I don't really care. He's not going to tornado that now, so that's fine. Okay, that is a smelly card for you to have, my friend. I absolutely do not like that. This is fine, though. We can go for a fireball, get a little cannon down, and that way, even if he rips the ability, it's just going nowhere. Okay. I'm not sure where we're at in terms of elixir advantage. I assume he has more elixir than I do right now. And he goes in for a pump. So this is where we have to make a critical decision. Does he have the tornado? I'm going to say yes, but he's going to play a Skarmy. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Give me that. That's what I want. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so now we can defend these minions. So not going in there for a fireball is a bit risky. I'll fireball now. He's going to have quite a bit of elixir, but how is he going to play it? He's going to clump it all together with his Evo E-Drag, probably his Skelly King, and some other schmucky stuff. It is Golem. Okay, so this is exactly what I'm talking about here. Clump your cards. I dare you. I really do. I do. I double dog dare you. We're going to go for a Actually, let's just go for an early cat. Oh, I think I misplaced that. Tell me that pulls a Golem. I think it will. And then do you want to play your dragon? Yeah, you do. Okay, wait, I don't even think I need to do anything. He does have a NATO. Oh, I just got bent. Okay. I'm actually just going to go in for a little Hoggaroonie here, which was horrendous timing. Alright, you know what? This is fine. I can just go for a Fireball Log. And then I can go for this. And holy damage on those Skellies. Oh my god, that's actually so foul. Okay, and then we have to go for a cannon here. Grab the minions. That's pretty good. Evo Skells, Evo Skells. Oh, come on, please do it to him. Come on, multiply, multiply. Oh, good game. Good game. You can't let that go. So we didn't even get a real chance to do what we wanted to do. He had the E-Drag in his push. Okay, wait, he's going to have to push here. No, he just goes in with a Skarmy. This guy sucks. This guy actually sucks. My Evo Skells are just... Okay. All right, Larry's. Bye-bye, Tower. Bye-bye, King Tower. It was a pleasure doing business with you. Thank you for the freest win I've ever seen in my entire life. That should have been the setup, because he had the E-Drag and the Skelly King. Like, he just didn't get the chance to even play him behind the Golem, so he couldn't rocket everything. That was it. That was why but we didn't even need it, so we're fine. I mean, if we're going to win regardless with a 7-card cycle, why not just take the win, you know? All right, and now this. Giant usually is played with Witch or Sparky. So Rocket should be absolute juice. Absolute juice. What do you got here? Minions? I smell minions. Okay, so that's fine. I'm just going to keep it a secret. We'll go with a little one of these, and then a little Loggaroonie, and then a little Skeleteer. Yep, he does have minions, the little schmuck does. Let's go for a Hog Rider, try to keep this stuff alive. Okay, that is really unfortunate that we lose the Musketeer there. I don't even know how that happened. And we'll get a little shot with the Hog. Now we can let these minions go. So... what's his fat push going to be? Giant, Witch, and then either minions or mini P.E.K.K.A behind. So all we have to do is act like we don't have the rocket, and then when he puts all of that together, I just get huge rocket value, and that's going to be the juice that we need to win this game. Let's go for a Musketeer. I kind of like this strat. It's disgusting, because no one's expecting a sneaky spell. No one, like a sneaky Golem at this point, some people may expect that. But, or I could just, wait, let's just Fireball here. I mean, he had the same idea, but he missed. Oh, yeah, and then we grab his Musketeer. Mine's full health. Mini P.E.K.K.A? What do you got? Yeah, thank you, schmuck. Thank you, you absolute dingbat. We can go with the Ice Golem here. Now, he still has minions. I could have went for Skells there. I'm just going to waste my Skells, honestly, which is really unfortunate. We're going to go in for this, and if he goes in for a Witch here, this is where we get our setup. I mean, this is where we do it. Let's be honest. Okay, so I could go with a Cannon, but I'd rather a Musketeer, because if we're going to want to counter push, I'm going to want a Musketeer instead. Go with your Giant here and minions, and then I'll rocket. Okay, let's just put minions in there. Okay, we'll just take that. I mean, that is just beautiful. There's the minions. See if he sends that away to the other side. He doesn't. Not the best ice golem placement, but it's going to work. And he just shat his little pants. I mean, that was really... He missed again. Okay, missed a tower, I believe. I'm going to log here because he's going to go mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay, yep. So we're going to get at least one hit. That's fine. And then we can just load up another musketeer. So that was his big shot to get a huge counter push. And we kind of just shut it down. So that was really cool. Let's get an ice golem in there just in case. Yeah, okay. And then I could just rocket that, but I think I'd rather fireball. He just can't do anything, honestly. Because he can never go with a witch that I can't rocket. He says, wow, there. Do I even want to... I'm just going to log here. I don't even need my rocket yet. I don't even need it. I can just fireball again. Oh, I missed the witch. That actually really sucks penis. Okay. We're still in a good spot, though. I think Musketeer will clean that up. And you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do to win this game? I'm going to hit him with the nastiest play this world's ever seen. Put a mini P.E.K.K.A. in there, schmuck. Okay, couldn't even do it. Let's go for a little cannon here. Now he's going to go mini P.E.K.K.A. on offense, I would assume. Let's go for a Musk over here. Okay, interesting witch. Very interesting witch. Let's just go for an Icer. And then I think if we just get off a nice fireball log, that should just clean up absolutely everything. We can cheer in his face. I mean, he has no shot of winning. If he wants to zap that... Oh, hog. It didn't pull. Wow, we had the plan down as well. And it just... Wow, that's actually disgusting of him. Okay, one more hit. And then we can just hit a rocket. So, I had that in my brain. That's why I said if he zaps, I'll go hog. But I thought it would pull. It didn't pull. But instead, I just pulled out my peen and put it in his tower's face. Give me that win. All right. Not quite what we wanted, but it still worked out really nicely. I mean, having the rocket and the fireball was huge because he couldn't go musketeer or witch in the back the entire game. And we were just defending. We were defending, and then over the kitchen table, he was bending. Let's go for a little skeletons here. That's a nice little positive elixir trade there. And it's another Smelly King deck, which, like, literally just squeeze my nips and call me Susie at this point, you know? Okay. Maybe you don't know. And if you don't, I'm sorry for you. Let's go for an Ice Golem here. I think he's going to ability... because that kind of stops the kite, and then just... When the tower... Oh, wait. That's just stupid of you. Okay. That's just not what you wanted to do, dude. Alright, he got a little bit of damage, and then we can just go for some skells here to stop the pull on the Musk. Okay, never mind. We'll just go for a quick cheeky little hog. Get there, big fella. And that's not ideal. But I think with the musketeer there, with a nice cannon, we should be able to defend everything. So, we're going to be down a little elixir. I hate playing recruits in general, but I feel like with the fireball at my disposal, I should be maybe okay. I don't know. We'll figure this out. Oh, and that's a lot of damage. Okay, this is a fantastic fireball that he donates to me. And wow, it's just not enough, is it? It's just not enough. Wow. So Hog Recruits, it's one of those decks that's disgusting. Unfortunately, Rocket provides 0 value here. So we're just essentially playing... an annoying deck down 1 card in our cycle. So that's actually really bad. This is going to be extremely difficult to win. Because I essentially can't use my cannon to defend his recruits. I don't know what his spell situation is looking like. But I think I'm just going to go Ice Golem here. Okay, that's a bad Fisherman. So I'm going to take this opportunity to use these Evo Skells to potentially do some nasty stuff. Goes in for a zap. We have Fireball ready. What do you have? Okay, I'm going to let that go. You know what? I'm going to take my rocket, actually. That's some decent damage. We don't want to deal with that musketeer. If he goes in for a hog, I do have my cannon ready. Nice. Very good. I don't think he has a good spell. I don't think he has a good big spell. And that might be where we get him. Let's go for a musketeer on the opposite lane. I could fireball that. I feel like there's no point. We'll just go with an Ice Golem here. Okay. Honestly, let's load up a cannon. And let's go for a log fireball. Perfect. Let's get another Musk down. So he's probably going to go hog on the right, I would assume. We're going to get an ICG down. Okay, does he want it? Yeah, he does. Come on, Musketeer. Nice. Great. Great defense. Okay, I'll take that. We're slowly willing our way back, which is good. I could fireball here. I'm going to. Yeah, he's going to put something else in there, like the little schmuck he is. Beautiful value. And also, we can spell cycle more than twice as fast as usual. So that's another bonus. Okay, let's go for an Ice Golem here. We're going to have to absorb these ball breakers, unfortunately. Now he's going to want to go hog. But I can just go in for a turret. Maybe that pulls. Okay, it doesn't pull. He's going to zap. But it doesn't really matter. Okay, it definitely matters. No, push the hog. Come on, Musketeer. Yes. Okay. We somehow defended. I like that. Okay, do I start spell cycling is the question. The answer to that is no. We can't. Zappy's on the right, maybe? Recruits, even worse. Okay. Let's go for a nice golem here. Let's hit this. Let's go for a fireball here. Rip a little skells to absorb there. Okay. Interesting that he goes in for a hog. Oh, that's a good hog, though. That's a great hog. Have to get another musketeer down. Oh, holy skeletons. Let's get an ice golem in there. Come on. Come on, ice golem. Oh, wow. He's getting good damage. I don't like this guy at all. I really don't. All right. So I'm going to have to go in for a... Oh, I can't. I have to wait. Have to wait patiently. Okay, that's a pretty good cannon, though. Takes all the shields off for the most part. Let's go in for this. Come on, log here. Live, cannon. Live. Very nice. And the hog just gets waffle stomped. I can't believe that. That's disgusting. We're going to have to wait a second, go for another cannon like that. Let's get Evo Skells down while he goes for a cheeky little zap. It's not going to be the play, though. And then if he doesn't get a Fisherman down in time, he loses. Go for a little fireball. Come on. Get there, hog. Give me the shot. And then give me the rocket. Lick my sack, buddy. Get that disgusting deck out of my face. I hate Recruit Skelly King, like, especially with the hog in there. Oh, my God. Hold on. You know what? Graveyard just got a buff, so I'm playing Hog Graveyard instead of the Rocket. The Rocket was beautiful. We all saw that. We could all imagine the value that it provides when a sneaky Rocket just evaporates an entire Golem push. But can we picture as easily how a Hog this guy's going to be playing xbow. You can tell by their Tesla placements if they're playing xbow or not. So we're just going to absolutely milk out all of his spells and then hit him with a Hog Graveyard up the butthole. And it's going to be beautiful. Let me tell you that right now. Yeah, archers. Just from one Tesla placement, it tells me everything I need to know. And it tells me that this guy obviously P's sitting down. Put your skellies in front, please. Okay, doesn't actually do it. That's fine. I'm going to go for a nice golem here to absorb. Okay, we didn't even need it because I had the musketeer there. Didn't realize. What we're going to want to do, like I said previously, is milk out all of his spells. Okay, there's no point taking King Tower activation. Let's just absorb there. How am I supposed to get graveyard damage is the question that we have to ask ourselves. We have to, 1, fireball archers. 2, make sure he doesn't have log and E-Spirit. And also make sure he doesn't have Evo Tesla. So that's kind of a lot of criteria there. But if we can figure it out, we should be good. Player Expo right here, a few of the smallest penis this world has ever seen. Yes. Yes, you do. Good little boy. Good little boy. All right, Ice Golem's there. Let's just go for a hog here. Okay, hog gonna help take out the Expo, hopefully. I'm gonna have to log here as well. Okay, that's not bad. And the Musketeer locks on for a fat connection. He uses the Evo Tesla. Let's give him the chicken emote because we predicted this little boy in every way so far since the opening Tesla. And he uses Evo Test. So that's exactly what we want. We can cycle our skells to get to the Evo. That's good. And then we can just go in for a push at some point. I think he might fireball this Musketeer, but I'm still going to take it. It is what it is. And I also have Evo Cannon. So if he does think about playing archers like that, then I can just go for it at some point. So I'm just going to be patient here. There's no need to take unnecessary risks. Let's just kill those archers and that skell. Wait, no way the cannon does not kill archers anymore with that ability. That is absurd. Okay, it's fine. We're still in a decent spot. Let's split some Evo Skells. I mean, this guy hasn't really shown any promise of anything so far. Let's go get an ice down. Let's log first, then cannon. Where's your knight? Does he get it down in time? He does not because he sucks penis. All right, very good. Nice fireball there, but it's not really going to be enough, is it now, buddy? All right, let's go for our Skells in the back. Let's just go for it. Now, where are the archers? Where are the smelly little archers? Okay, he plays them perfectly, doesn't he? And he gets the log down. So we've now revealed our little secret play. It got some damage, so I will take that, but it's not as much as I would have liked. Okay, nice. He's going to want a fireball. Okay, let's actually take our own fireball here. Nice. Ice Golem get down in time. Thank you. Appreciate that. And then we can go for the Musketeer opposite lane. He's going to go in for another Expo soon. And wow, that's actually a disgustingly long-living Expo. And holy damage that he gets there. Wait, let's go for a... He's going to have to go Tesla here. Oh, he doesn't get it down. Okay, Evo Skells, maybe multiply. No, not quite. And the hog actually connected for fat damage, so I do like that. All right, this is good. Let's just take our... Did I miss that? No, I think I hit it. Okay, perfect. And yeah, we can just keep hitting him with the nastiest little... Oh, lock on. Okay. Hold on. I should have probably went with a turret there, but it's fine. We can just keep hitting him with Hog and then Graveyard, and I think eventually something will shatter. Oh, I missed my placement. It's fine. Alright, yeah, that actually really sucks. Does he want to go archers? Wow, why are you letting a Graveyard just bend you over like that, buddy? What an absolute schmuck this guy is. Alright, let's go for a Musk over here. Let's get a cannon here. I don't think you can fireball both. And if you do, I'm going to have a Hog destroying you. Okay, let's just log here. Come on. Come on. Wow, that's actually gross. We'll have to go for this. I don't like those archers either. I'm just going to go Musketeer like this. Hopefully it defends both lanes. Alright, I think we got him here because I don't know if you'll get your Tesla down in time to defend this. And if you do, I'll just Graveyard afterwards. So, yeah, we got him. Good game, buddy. You suck. It's already over. Let's go for our Ice Golem Graveyard. Where's your little skeletons? There they are. Let's grab them. Where are the archers? Are they back there in my fireball? Oh, you knew they were coming down. You just didn't know where. Hit them with a little log for the win. Get out of here. You stink. You play xbow, and you have the very, very, very small penis. Alright, this is it. This is our last one. Do I start off the game with a Hog Graveyard? It is not recommended by most doctors, but when they waste a little wall breakers, I just go in immediately and hope that they don't have anything. Like the two greatest counters you could have. Wait! Oh, okay. I thought the dart was locked on the Hog. It was not, I guess. But we still got some fat damage, and that gets me fired up. Thanks, schmuck. Alright, so this is actually the most perfect cannon placement ever, because he locks onto the dart first, and then it just absorbs that as well. So, yeah, this is good. He's going to go wall breakers soon. I can't believe that still got damage. I guess I messed up my placement a little bit. But all we have to do is grab his wall breakers with my skeletons. He's probably going to play him over here now. And then we just have to get a little bit more damage on that right tower, and we should be in a beautiful position to win. I love it. This is fantastic. Alright, let's go with our Icer here. I'm just going to try to milk out that... Oh, yeah, I mean, at this point... Yeah, that's actually unfortunate that he gets all that damage off those wall breakers. But it kind of just evens out the tower damage, and my Musketeer might take it down his whole tower, or milk out more elixir. Wow, no way that ghost gets another smack. Absolute schmuck this guy is. You have to just hate these decks. Like, if you don't hate these decks, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Because they do just suck. Like, I don't know. Anyway, we're going to get this win. We're going to extract the win. I'm going to spam this guy with some emotes because he really does deserve them. Alright, let's go with your Smelly Barrel or Wall Breakers. So the problem is he has both of those and they're both really annoying. Let's go with Ice Golem there. Okay, that's not the worst. I think I'll just load up a cannon. I don't want a log here, but I might have to. Okay. This is fine. Skell's here. Alright, that's pretty good. We took his tower. We just can't give up any of these towers, which is a lot easier said than done. He's going to have his Evo wall breakers, I assume. Or no, maybe he doesn't have Evo wall breakers. They're just regular. Let's go for a cannon here. Just take out that dart and get it nice and planted. Nice. That's perfect. Can log here. Kill that wall breaker. All right, let's hit him with the good game. You got to get in these guys' heads. You got to get on in there. Because if you're not in their head, you're in their butts. And that's not where you want to be. Okay, let's go for our Musketeer here. I'll take a fireball on that, probably. If he wants to add any... No, you know what? Okay, now I'll fireball. Missed the rascal girl, but it's fine. Interesting vines. Dart's gonna connect. That's okay. Okay, that's fine. Do you want to add something to that? Yep, you do. Little schmuck. Thanks. Appreciate it. I missed my skells, but it's fine. I'll just go for an Ice Golem in here, and that's gonna do it. That is gonna do it. A disgusting little schmuck destroyed by a disgusting little graveyard. And that's the easiest win of my entire life. Let's cry in his face. Alright, fellas. So you play 2.6 Hog, but you actually don't play a rocket or a graveyard instead. Clap your opponent's cheeks every single time, and get out of my sight.